So you guys all walk back to where y'all know the manor of Dionysus Beath to be. Like I said, it's pretty dark out, so you guys have the cover of night. Just generally speaking, who is in the lead right now? Who is leading the line?
I said it was sort of a stealth one.
Okay. I was gonna say, are we all mostly like in the bushes peering in? I feel like would be appropriate.
Yes, but I'm gonna have someone do like a stealth thing just
Okay.
because someone might be watching for y'all. I don't know.
Alright,
I guess someone's watching.
I'll be in the lead.
Cool. Alright, so Eowyn is leading you guys through the city streets.
22.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so you were sneaking people through the street. You're up against the player character, I will say. So we're gonna roll for that as well. Okay, so this person does not perceive you. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check real quick. And I guess all of you guys can roll it if you want, having generally gotten into this area.
20.
Nice.
Investigation.
Yes. Wow, okay. Alright, okay. Wow, alright. So everyone did pretty damn well on that. So you guys all peer out from behind this corner, and you see that there are, in fact, some copper knights at the house. One of them, Ivarn, first and foremost, you recognize to be Officer Merritt from the dinner. He's sitting in the yard with the knight who came in and called him out from the event, and they are talking about something, kicking something around in the yard. They're playing some kind of ball game, probably. And my friends, who got, I think someone got an 18, someone got a 20, you guys notice that there is a light flickering in the upstairs window as well.
Is it open?
It is open.
Is there another... Okay, so we're on this side of the house?
Right now you guys are, on that side of the house, on the other side of the street.
So this bedroom light, or bedroom window would be open.
Yeah, so the bedroom is what's closest to y'all. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, the bedroom window is overlooking the street. So Merritt and his guard companion are sitting in the front garden that you guys were walking through with Tiffin when you guys first came to the house, playing a ball game, and there's probably someone on the second level of the house too.
This is your buddy. You can distract them. You know them. You've befriended them.
Oh shit, okay. How am I gonna introduce myself?
Say that you were on a walk. You just happened to pass by the area, and you remembered him from the dinner, and you wanted to, join the game because you thought he was such a stand-up guy.
Alright, I'm sure to make it to as if I'm walking.
Sure.
Right? As if popping out of the bush with the game. So I'm walking, and then Merritt, is that you?
Oh, Himlig Island! Get a load of that, it's Himlig Island!
How you doing, old friend?
Good to see you, bud. He daps you up.
What's a lot of officers, a lot of knights around here. What's going on?
Go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
13.
13. They are playing soccer with Callus's head.
That's what I figured.
Anyways, Merritt looks up at you and goes, well, frankly, I don't know who we're after here. But there's some guys probably working with this senator guy. Either way, they came up into his house probably to clear the place up. Didn't do a great job, alright? There's some drugs here. They left a bunch of weapons. And they also left the head of this big drug guy from the West Borough. So, who knows? There's a book here, but no one here can make head or tails of that.
What brought you here?
Oh, well, Von Dimmer sent us here. We came with this gnome earlier, but we passed him off some time ago. He's with the goblins now. Either way,
Where they belong.
yeah, you're telling me. I'm just glad you got rid of that one that was dragging on your leg earlier.
Me too.
But yeah, either way, we sold that guy, and we wanted to go home, but Von Dimmer said that we gotta wait here in case anybody comes turning back up again looking for weapons or whatnot. So that's why we're here, just seeing if anybody's around. Then you see some guy poke his head out the window, this little bespectacled half-elf. He goes, "Is everything all right down there?" Merrick goes, "Yeah, man, it's my friend. It's all good." He pulls out. You also notice that this guy has a raven on his shoulder on the second floor.
I was looking for. Alright. So a lot of guys here. How many are there?
As in, how many people were expecting to come? Or how many people did I bring with me?
Both.
Both? Go ahead, give me a performance check.
Yeah.
He's
so
going to give a perception check real quick. I think you're going to be okay.
13.
Okay. So yeah, he goes, well, honestly, we're a bit understaffed. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We got just me, my friend Bill here, and that's the other guy in the guard, and then my friend Scout up top there, and his Raven. He's kind of like the Raven Master. If anything goes down here, he's gonna send his Raven, let upper, headquarters know that we need help.
Well, I am a huge fan of Ravens. I wish I had my own. I used to have my own back years ago, but unfortunately, some asshole shot it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Give me a performance check.
While this is happening, can we
19.
sneak in?
19.
Alright, so you're starting to reel this guy in. Eowyn, Bigg, Constantine, and Wilbis, you guys see Ivarn doing his thing across the street here. What are y'all up to?
Do we notice like a path in?
The front door.
Yeah, so right now...
Yeah.
So what's going on is the garden is to the left of the front door, and it seems Ivarn has both of those guards occupied right now.
So then let's go in.
Alright. You guys are just sneaking in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, all three of y'all?
Yeah.
Go ahead. We'll have you guys each roll individual stealth checks. Who are you guys sending through the door first?
I'll go first.
Alright. Eowyn goes first. Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
21.
21. Eowyn, you make it through the door. A-okay. Who's going second?
I heard a second.
I'll go second.
Who has a bigger... What's your dexterity modifier, Big Constantine?
+3.
+3. Wilbis, what's yours?
0.
0. Big Constantine, you're able to push Wilbis out of the way. Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
11.
11. Alright, so I'm going to make a perception check. Doesn't matter. You're able to make it through the door. A-okay. Wilbis,
Okay.
you're last. Go ahead and make your stealth check. 7. I'm going to roll another perception. So, Ivarn, Merritt is
Damn.
talking to you. He goes, well, it's all a day's work. When you're law enforcement, really, no day truly is the same. One day you're chasing drug lords, the next it's like a fucking gnome,
Mary? There's a gnome across the street.
No.
Yeah, right. Oh shit, there's none across the street. You see that these two guys turn and clock Wilbis. Ivarn, are you doing anything?
So then I say, no fucking way, it's that fucking gnome from before. I run over and I start yelling at Wilbis. What are you doing here? You following me? And then I can't speak.
Go
for the
ahead,
officers.
roll me a performance check, and also give yourself advantage. You can use that whenever you want. 12. Merritt's gonna do a perception check. Oh!
Can I re-roll? Can I use that advantage?
If you want to add the inspiration, it'll be 1d8. Go ahead and add that to it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
If you roll a 1, it won't be enough. That's the scary part.
It won't be a 1. It'll be a 3.
Oh.
Perfect. So
Oh.
you see the guy behind me. It's like,
Hey man, I
think this is bullshit. Hey, shut up. Let him go.
say stop fucking following me. Did I thought I told you like a few blocks ago to leave me alone. Go back to your daddy. I'm not him.
I'll say.
Oh.
I'll say. Oh, I'm not him. I'll say I'm just passing through the area. I didn't mean to cause any disruptions.
Oh yeah, Gnome? Where you going? Alright, now we're gonna cut to Eowyn and Big Constantine. You guys have just slipped inside of this house undetected. You probably hear some yelling behind y'all, but what are y'all doing at this point?
Alright, so I'm gonna assume they got busted and that we should just get everything as fast as we can, go and regroup.
Yeah, especially we gotta get house done.
Okay,
Okay.
you guys both give me investigation checks.
21.
21, okay.
24.
24. Big. Okay, well, you guys both kill that. So you guys immediately notice upon entry that all of y'all's weapons in the 3 bags of surge are both sitting on the table.
Dogs.
The one directly in front of you, there is nobody in the room to take it from you. So if you guys want,
Let's just take
We grab it all.
the towers. Take the towers.
alright, you guys take your weapons and the bag of surge, and I will say with a roll that high, you guys can probably assume that they've taken both the book and the head and moved them to some different places, likely still in the house, maybe somewhere else.
Can we hear anyone else in the house?
We
Go
know
ahead.
the window.
I was
by
gonna
the
say,
way.
do you know that someone is above y'all at the very least?
Kill the raven.
Let's sneak up.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait,
Uh,
I sneak up with my bow drawn.
okay. You sneak
That's
up.
doable, right?
Alright, so I guess that puts Eowyn up first, right? You're putting, going up the staircase?
Yeah.
Oh man, go ahead and give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh man. Oh man. 9.
Stealth, you're on sleight of hand again.
Oh my god. It's the same. It's the same modifier.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You climb up these stairs, and you think you're being stealthy. You're walking very, very quietly. However, as you walk up with your bow drawn, you make eye contact with this bespectacled half-elf sitting in the chair directly across from the staircase. He goes, "Oh, hang on a minute. Who are you?" Go ahead and roll me initiative, Eowyn.
Okay.
And Big Constantine as well, if you like.
Oh, a 1. 5.
Okay, I'll roll.
Bad. It's bad.
That was
Okay,
a
9.
natural 1.
It's bad.
But am I hidden? Am I hidden?
Damn Wilbis.
Yeah.
Just stay behind.
Yeah, right now he has not seen
Just
you
let
yet.
one person in.
I
So
need
yeah,
a book.
unfortunately though, it is this scout's action first, and his first action, if anything, is to happen, is to of course send this raven out the window. So he reaches for his raven, and he's going to make an animal handling roll with advantage because that is his position. First one's in that one. Alright, so you guys see this raven takes off and flies through the window across the street. It's starting to go across the streets. That brings us to Big Constantine. What are you doing?
I'm gonna sneak attack him.
I already did it once.
You're gonna sneak attack the raven or the guard?
But we don't know what's happening.
We can see it.
Shit.
I'll shoot down the raven. I got the bow drawn already.
I will say, Aaron, you might do more damage. So you might want to take out the actual guard while I try to go for the what's it called.
Do you have a bow?
I'm going to throw a dart at the what's it called. Yeah, I have a dart.
But you don't want to just wound the bomb. You want to kill the bird instantly. Because you don't want to let it get away.
How about both of y'all just go?
Yeah.
Let's just both go for the bird. That's our first priority.
Kill a bird with the dart.
The bird is a higher priority. Just go for the bird.
Alright, so Big Constantine,
I can throw a dart at the bird.
yeah, you see this flurry of feathers take off right above you. It's a fucking raven. You gotta kill that thing before it goes somewhere else. You throw a dart.
You might sneak it. Okay.
Go ahead and roll your dart to hit.
19.
19. That'll hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Come on. 7.
It's raven meat for dinner, baby. This thing collapses before it can exit the house. You hear a splat against the wall. You hear Scout go, "Willie!"
No!
And this raven is dead. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
This is tough.
Right now, I would say you probably have to move before you're able to hit the guard with your hands.
So I'll just show them.
Sure thing. Alright, so I will say the people out in the yard are going to roll some perception checks to see if they hear this. They're going to do it with advantage, of course, because it's a lot of screaming.
Should we do that too?
Oh,
I mean-
wait. Who screamed?
The scout guy.
And the bird.
16.
Yeah.
Wilbis, roll.
With
With advantage.
Wait, you said perception?
Perception with advantage. I will say right now, everybody has noticed, except for Wilbis so far, that
Okay.
this shit's going on.
Okay.
They will roll for initiative.
17.
Okay, cool. So you guys all hear this going down. There's going to be a fight in a second here. That being said, that brings us to Eowyn. What are you doing?
I keep my bow drawn on this guy,
Okay.
and I'm just like, don't move. Where's the book?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check with advantage.
22.
22. It is sitting right in front of him. You realize, like, as you're saying this, oh, that's a stupid fucking sentence. He goes, like, I was trying to open it up. I can't get it open. It's some freaky magic shit. It's useless, man. You're better off not even trying.
Don't think so. I look at Big Constantine for his advice. Are we killing this guy or not?
We gotta kill this guy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
It's a law enforcement.
he is just doing his
The
job.
guy.
We can knock him out. He was cooperative.
Alright, fine.
Alright, I'm swinging.
Like non-lethal style?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll your, I guess... Yeah, it'll still be to hit because he's armored up.
21.
21. Yeah, that'll hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
3.
3. This guy goes, ow! Not much else, though, I'm afraid. It seems you heard him for sure. Not much else. His glasses crack. But yeah, that's it for this round. So Ivarn and Wilbis, go ahead and roll me initiative. Officer Merritt and his little friend are going to do the same thing.
12.
2.
Cool. Alright, so it's actually the guard first. This guy who's kind of been pushing Merritt to apprehend y'all. He goes, you know what, that's it. If you're not going to kill a gnome, then I'm going to take care of this myself. He runs out, aiming his spear for Wilbis, throws it towards you. Does a 6 hit?
No, a 6 does not hit.
This spear crashes into the ground right in front of you. Merritt goes, look what you did, officer. Now we lost our weapon. Nothing's done. That's going to bring us to Ivarn. What are you doing? And these guys still don't know, well, maybe they don't know where your loyalty lies just yet.
Is it possible to grab the guard as like a hostage and be like, we don't want to do this, man?
Right.
To Merritt and try to convince Merritt to stand down because we know this guard's a bit of a bootlicker, and Merritt might be a little bit more chill.
Go ahead and roll me an opposed athletics check to grapple this guard. He's going to do the same thing. You have to beat a 15. Wow, that was close. So as this spear crashes, you're filled with rage. You run, you tackle this guard. He's fighting against you, but you pull him back up, make him face Merritt. What do you say?
Let's just forget all about this. You two walk away. Don't come back for an hour. We'll be gone by then.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Actually, I'm gonna do intimidation. I'm gonna say,
Okay.
don't come back for an hour, otherwise I will fucking kill this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
12.
12.
But wait, since I know Merritt, can I roll for advantage?
Unfortunately not, because you don't know like what he'd be afraid of.
But he's drunk.
Merritt has rolled a 19.
Oh.
Merritt looks at you and goes, look, I don't know if you're involved in what's going on with Veeth, with Straight or whatever, but if you think that this fuck is gonna stand in the way of justice, then I'm not Officer Merritt. That's gonna bring us to, once again, the upstairs level. This scout has just been slapped in the face. He reaches into his bag, pulls out a short sword right behind him, tries to slash into Eowyn, who's just punched him. Does an 8 hit. Wow, okay, so it is fury. This guy kind of does a dazed slash with a short sword, but misses you entirely, just right over your head. Nothing is done there. Big Constantine, that brings us to you.
Not far away from it.
I would think you're...
We're all together.
Yeah, you're all together. You can be close to him if you want to be at this point.
Alright then. I'm gonna punch him.
Punch him? Alright, go ahead and roll your to hit.
19.
It does hit. Let's see that damage. 7. Alright. Yeah, that hurts him a lot. He's still standing. Are you doing a bonus action?
Yeah, I get 19 again.
That'll hit.
And then 4 4 again. 4.
4. Alright, so this guy looks like he is about to collapse, but he is hanging on by just a small thread, leaning onto the wood of the table, still breathing very shallowly. Are you doing anything else?
Just roll back a little bit.
Sure.
Out of his reach.
Alright, you step back a little bit. You don't do anything. Eowyn, that takes us to you. You're also looking down on this now quite bloodied up guard named Scout. What's your
I'm
move?
gonna swing haymaker, wind it up.
Alright,
Hopefully
go
not
ahead.
miss. Oh my god. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. How do you kill this? Or is it? Or do you kill this guy?
No, this is just a knockout.
Just a knockout? Okay, yeah, what do you do?
You pulled a sword on me, bro. You're being nice to you. And then just swing.
Perfect, right? You knock him out the hilt of this sword. Falls back into this chair. He is now unconscious. You guys have bested that guy on the top floor. Kicks us back to Merritt. Merritt goes, Himley Guyland? What the fuck kind of name is that supposed to be either way? Am I like the stupidest guy in this city?
No, I think you're pretty cool, actually. I feel like this is all a big misunderstanding.
Huh. So you see him raise up his shield. He goes, well, let me help you understand something. And he goes for a hit with his... he goes for a hit. Does an 8 hit you? Let me help you understand something, Guyland. Ugh! Just whiffs right in front of this guy. Goes, oh man, that's pretty lame. That was pretty embarrassing. Good thing I can do it a second time. He swings. Does a 13 hit.
13 does hit.
This time he swings and makes contact with his long sword.
No.
That's going to be 4 damage.
Fuck, I'm gonna take a health potion soon.
Got you. Alright, so he slashes into Ivarn there, which actually brings us, I believe, to Wilmington.
Okay, so Merritt is facing Ivarn,
Yeah.
who's holding the guy who just threw the spear at me.
They're kind of in a cluster at this point, but yeah.
Does that mean that Merritt now has his back to me?
Yeah, no.
No, not quite.
Okay. Well, now that the spear is next to me because it missed, would I be able to like pick it up and like stab Merritt, or even like chuck it at Merritt? I don't know.
Yes, you would.
Okay, I think I'll pick up the spear. And if I charge at him, would I be able to see? Am I like a side angle, or am I like in front of him?
If you pick up the spear, you would also be able to rotate yourself in a way that he would be in front of you. You would not have to move the spear to the side to hit him. It would
Okay,
be
well,
fine.
but he's current. He doesn't have his back turned to me.
He
Currently.
does not have your back turned to you.
Okay, then I want to pick up the spear and throw it at Merritt.
Okay.
Just wanna-
So let me see what this spear damage is real quick.
Make sure you have proficiency in the weapon.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a d20 real quick. I'll go ahead and take care of the modifier.
So D20,
Yeah, just a d20.
11.
11, 14. Yeah, it hits him. So you see this spear that you've picked up from the disarmed guard lands into Merritt. Okay, it's roll me a d6.
D6. 3.
3. Okay, so you hit this guy for 4 damage. Merritt goes, ah!
Oh wait.
Wow, looks like your bite's a little bit worse than your bark.
Oh.
He kind of falls back a little bit. Are you doing anything else?
No.
So you've gotten a successful hit in on Merritt. His guard kind of pushes. Well, I guess he's still being restrained by Ivarn, so he goes, I got a pretty nasty bite too, man!
Yeah.
He tries to break out from Ivarn's grasp. He's going to do an athletics check to get out of there.
Wait, can I start to... Actually, never mind.
Ivarn, go ahead and give me an athletics check or a strength check, whichever you feel like you would use more to keep this guy down. This guard jumps out from your arms, kind of distances himself just a little bit so he's like in fighting position, but he does not retreat by any means. He is unarmed though. He has used up his full turn to break out of this entanglement that he's found himself in. That being said, that brings us up to Ivarn.
You asked for it, man. I shall only have the Warhammer on me, so
Oh.
I'm going to use the Warhammer. And come on, baby, show me the money. Why doesn't it have 10?
10 does not hit as you swing this mighty hit. It seems to be too much. He dodges out of the way. That brings us to the scout who is dead on the second floor. Big Constantine, it is now you. This guy is dead in front of you. He's bleeding on top of this book that is Wilbis's. But yeah, what are you doing?
Is there any way I can toss the book to Wilbis?
Go ahead and
That's crazy.
make me an athletics check or sleight of hand. Or, no, dexterity, sorry. Athletics or dexterity?
17.
17. Wilbis, make me a perception check with advantage.
Alright. 18.
18, yeah. So, Wilbis, as you get this hit in on Merritt and Ivarn engages again with this guard, you hear Big Constantine approach this window. Before you know it, you see your book flying out from the top story and lands right in your hands. Compliments of Big Constantine.
Let's go.
Still technically, Andrew, your turn though. Are you doing anything as a bonus action?
Can I punch
Oh,
anyone?
I thought that was a
There wouldn't
spell.
be anyone within punching range, but you can
I'll get
see.
some safety. I'll get some safety.
Got you. All right, so you kind of retreat from this window that you threw the book from. That kicks it back to Eowyn. What are you up to?
How high is the window?
The window is just
Second story.
yeah, generally second story height. It's not ridiculously tall. Oh my god, this is the same thing that you did the other time. You would take damage if you jumped out of the window. Yes.
What if I did a cool flip?
If you did a high enough roll, you might not take damage, but it would still be a roll.
How much damage am I gonna take?
It would be
More
a
than 13?
D4 in relation to how many like tens of feet you fall. It would be 20 feet up.
These are high ceilings.
Yes.
Just 10-foot tall ceilings
Yes.
in a beach house. That's so cringe.
It's a rich guy. It's a city. Taller is more square footage.
Wait, so max amount of damage I can take is 8.
Yes.
I'm jumping.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm gonna do as safely as possible.
Alright, so Big Constantine, as you toss this book out to Wilbis safely and accurately, you make this retreat into safety with grace. Right as you sit down and get somewhat comfortable, you see Eowyn running right past you, leaps out of the window. Go ahead and make me either a performance or an athletics check, depending on how you want to go with it.
11.
11. Go ahead and roll me 1d4.
Okay. That's not bad, Alright, we'll take it. Roll. 1 damage.
Alright, you guys see Eowyn crash into the ground. So I guess somewhat well. Like a forward roll that looked like, ooh, that might have hurt. Take that 1 damage, but you're fine. You're now on the ground with Ivarn, Wilbis, Merritt, and Bill, I believe was his name. Do you have a bonus action?
Okay,
It would be like a movement and an action.
Okay, we're chilling then.
Cool.
Waiting till my next turn.
So that brings us back to Merritt. Merritt just kind of looks once again with disdain towards Ivarn. He goes, you know, Himley, if that is even your real name, I thought that you might be a man of justice like me. You can still tell me what you're up to. There's time for that.
I am a just man. I did not want it to come to this. Merit. I didn't want to have to kill you. I wanted us to be able to walk away from this. I considered you a friend. Even after everything, I still consider you a friend. We can walk away, and this can be simply just a lover's spat.
Well, we'll see if I'm a friend after this. He raises his sword. Does a 23 hit.
Ooh.
To the 23.
Yeah.
Merritt slashes into you here. That's going to be 8 damage.
Fuck.
Alright. How much are you at?
Me, I'm at 2.
Oh my god. Okay. So Merritt slashes into you here. He goes, you feeling the heat, Guyland?
Enough with these fucking quips, Merit.
Even if you had enough,
Motherfucker.
I can do it again.
Oh!
Does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
With 2 weapon fighting, Merritt's gonna hit you for 5.
I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
toast.
You guys see Ivarn fall under Merritt's sword. Merritt looks up at you, Wilbis, and goes, "You're next, little guy." That's gonna bring us to, let's see,
Wilby.
to the guard, actually.
Really?
Oh.
That's right. Our friend Bill looks at Wilbis and goes, "Hey man, where'd you throw my spear?" Merritt goes, "Don't ask him that. Take it."
Yeah,
Grabs the spear from Merritt, raises it, throws it towards you. It's a 14 hit?
No.
No.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
this spear misses you once again. Merritt goes, "Come on, finish him. He's just a gnome." Anyways, it goes to Ivarn, actually. Ivarn, who is in the process of making death saving throws. Ivarn, as you are unconscious, you feel your soul drifting through just wind, cold, snow drifting around. Go ahead and make me a religion check real quick. This is outside of the death saving throws.
I got a 14.
Alright. Somewhere in the snow, you hear a male voice call out to you. "This wasn't part of the deal. You're supposed to stay alive." You can make your death saving throws with advantage.
How do I
Go ahead and make an insight check first.
13.
13. That man feels familiar in a way you cannot place. Anyways, for death saving throws, they're just raw d20s. So anything above a 10 counts as a success. Anything below a 10 is a failure. 3 successes, your character is stabilized and survives. 3 failures, your character passes away and is gone. If you go
7.
7, so that's 1 failure. Go ahead, as you see on your sheet there should be a spot where you can check fail. On
So do I
there.
roll? Well, how many dice do I roll?
Well, it's going to be 1 each turn.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Cool. So you have 1 failure for your death saves. That being said, if you go into negative half of your HP, I believe, what's your full HP usually?
21.
21, yes. So that, I guess that would be like negative 11. Then you would be gone as well. That's what happened to Big Bernie when he died. Anyways, though, you feel yourself drifting farther away from this male voice in your mind. Anyways, that brings us to the scout. The scout is dead. Big Constantine, it is now you. As you have heard, Ivarn fall. This book is now in Wilbis's hands. What are you doing?
Let's throw a dart at Merrick.
Sure thing. Yeah, go ahead and roll your to hit.
Yeah.
6. This dart goes right over his shoulder. He does not even notice it. Do you have a bonus action?
Can I hit him? No, right?
You would have to make a... Yeah, you would have to use the rest of your turn to, like, walk out of the house, probably. So unless you want to do that...
No.
So you're staying upstairs, then?
Well, actually, no, I went down. Let me make my way down.
Alright.
No.
Alright, so you start to make your way down. That's going to take it to, I believe, Eowyn.
I'm gonna attack what's his face, the named guard.
Bill?
No.
Merit.
Merritt?
Merritt,
Yeah, Merritt. This guy who just swung Ivarn down in the middle of the street. You see him out this window.
He doesn't see me, right? He
Oh
didn't
no, you
comment.
fell out the window. What am I talking? You jumped out the window, yeah.
Yeah, there's
He has not even registered you yet, no. You're okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, go ahead and make your to hit. I think this is a sneak attack the way you're going with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
16?
16, I think that should be good. Yes, that is good. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, this is for the first one. Hang on.
Oh shit, the first one.
Yep, because I have 2 weapon fighting. Okay, 11.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's plus sneak attack. Hang on.
Shit.
Okay, wait, 6. So 11 plus 6 is 17. And I have my dagger. Okay,
Oh my God.
okay. Oh shit, 11.
Okay, 11, it does not hit.
Wow.
Anyways, you see Merritt is looking really fucked up. He's on death's door. He's got blood dripping out of his mouth. He goes, "Where the fuck did you even come from?"
The window, bitch!
Anyways, Merritt's spluttering a bit now as Eowyn's gained seemingly the upper hand. Merritt is going to take a moment. He looks up at Bill. He goes, "I got him. warn the others. He turns around to go run away. So you guys have an opportunity attack on him if you want one. It's going to go to, I believe, Wilbis would be first, and then Eowyn.
Okay. Could I use my book to bring Ivarn back?
Are you not making an opportunity attack? You can either make an opportunity attack or it just passes you by entirely. This isn't your turn. This is just like a moment where his back is
I got it.
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
I'll
Save
take.
me after the fact.
I'll take the opportunity attack. So then the spear that was thrown next to me missed again. Could I pick it up and throw it at him
At
again?
Merit?
Yeah.
Check if you have proficiency in this weapon.
I would say you haven't been having disadvantage for this session so far, so at least for tonight we'll let him keep going the way he's been going, and we also let you do that once before. So go ahead, roll your to hit.
What happens if I hit with the weapon that I have like proficiency with?
You don't have disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay,
So I
okay.
actually will say this is it. Since it's an opportunity attack, you normally would have advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
That'll counteract it. So let's just roll your to hit as if you're throwing the spear regularly.
So what am I throwing?
The spear. So just roll a d20, and I'll take care of the modifier.
Alright. 16?
16. That's going to hit him. Go ahead and... Actually, no. It doesn't even matter. How do you kill Merit?
Ooh,
nice.
hold on now. Okay.
Dude, right to the throat.
Yeah, I think as he was running away, I want to throw it, and it goes straight through his throat, lands in the dirt, and he just, like, lays like that and
Gotcha.
dies.
Okay. So I will say Merit is technically a player character. So you still bring him down and you still kill him effectively. You
Okay.
throw this spear at Merit. Instead of going through his throat, it tears through his neck. You see a
Ooh.
gush of blood, and he falls down face first onto the streets. He is also going to be making death saving throws for quite some time. So anyways, Merit has been brought down at this point. Wilbis, now it's your turn actually organically. You've just brought down the big guy. Bill, the guard, is still kind of standing between you. He goes, "Oh, fuck, dude!" But it's your turn.
I think at this point, then I will use my spell book to heal Ivarn.
Got you. Okay. Go ahead and let me see.
Just
Roll
to
me
bring him back.
2. At this point, you're level 2, so the book scales up. Roll me 2 d4s.
Okay.
And Ivarn, make me a Constitution saving throw.
2d4, he said?
Yeah.
So I got a 2. I got a 1 and a 1.
18. Okay. So Ivarn, once again, you feel yourself drifting away from this voice. It starts to get a little bit more muddy. Tell me again. He's gonna live. You snap back to life. You're on the floor. You have 2 HP, but Wilbis has survived. I will say, when you came back, you saw a brief glimmer of fire. That's it. Anyways, you're conscious, and that brings us back to the guard, Bill. The guard is gonna run. He doesn't have anything still. He still doesn't have a fucking spear. So I guess he's gonna just run for an unarmed strike at Wilbis. He's gonna go, "You stupid fucking gnome!"
Uh-huh.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Alright, so your small size actually is just enough to make this guy miss. He hits the air, he kind of tumbles forward a bit. Ivarn, as he tumbles around, he kind of trips over you, bringing you back into the moment. It's now your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna heal myself because I need to do that. So I'm gonna use a health potion.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself, whatever that is. Unless, of course,
It's
auto brings
4d4.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for that then.
44 plus 4.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
11 plus 4 is 15.
You heal yourself by 15. Not quite full, but pretty close.
5 low. Do I have any other moves or is that?
You tell me, Tim. Bonus action, do you have
Nothing that is on my person.
Next turn is the scout who's dead, Big Constantine. It is now you. You've started to make your way down the stairs. What is your next move?
Alright, I'm just gonna try to fight though. I'm just gonna try to fight it.
Got you. Are you gonna go for a dart, fists? What you fists? All right. So you guys see the doors swing open, and right between this tussle, Big Constantine runs in, swings, and unfortunately, Bill, his armor eats up the first strike, and no damage is done at first. Do you have a bonus attack?
Okay.
You got it?
21.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 5. All right, so you start wailing on Bill. Not your.
Then I use a 5 point, and then try to go again.
Damn. All right, so you bring him down to about half with that first low one. Go ahead and roll your Kai point one. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
7.
7. How do you kill this guard?
Oh.
Is his spear around? I take his spear and I shove it straight up his stupid ass. If you want to survive this world, you gotta use your heart.
Damn. So you guys see Big Constantine for the second night in a row pick up somebody and brutalize them with a foreign object, and this guard collapses onto the ground. He's more than dead at this point, but you guys have bested your fight. Somewhere over in the grass, you guys hear someone choking on blood. You see Officer Merritt is face down in the road, convulsing. Are you guys going to do anything?
I want to walk over to him.
I kick him.
Oh.
Not lethally.
Oh, okay.
Not. He's already down. So if he takes damage
Merit?
into the negatives to a certain range, he will die no matter what.
To Merit?
To Merit, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the two-handed warhammer and fucking smash his head in.
Okay.
Try to crush his head.
We're gonna ask him anything?
We have to patch him up.
Merit?
So rash because he did that.
We can show mercy for much. He was just doing his job.
Kill him.
He's a bootlicker. He's a slave to his job.
Oh no, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him.
Kill him.
No, he's not gonna answer any of our questions. He's a fucking tool.
We have to
He's
kill him.
dead.
You're not gonna ask him. You're not gonna ask him.
Do we have any questions for him? I don't think we need any information.
So, Eowyn, go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Oh, Eowyn is not very smart.
With advantage, though.
Gotta go back to school, I guess.
Eowyn never went to school. Well, 1.
Wow.
1, 2 ones in a row.
Wow.
You think, hang on a minute, this guy might be able to tout some information. Ivarn, go ahead and make me an intelligence check with advantage as well.
2 ones in a row.
This one is going to be in the top row.
16.
This guy's vocal cords are destroyed. A spear went through his neck.
I thought it was just a jugular.
Alright.
He can write it down.
That's anatomically incorrect, but we'll go
Go
with
ahead.
it. Anywho,
Yeah.
it appears his vocal cords are gone. He's not speaking.
He can write it down.
Go ahead.
So I'm
Go ahead.
killing.
You can kill him.
Can I get my justice?
Go ahead and roll your damage and do the two-handed one. You don't have to do to hit because at this point he's an inanimate object.
9.
9. You hit him once. You lift your hammer up, blood dripping from it. You think, oh, surely he's dead. You hear. Still breathing.
Batter up.
Can I go again?
Oh my god.
Call me Negan, man. Okay, we got 8 this time.
This time, there is nothing left. There is no sound on the second
But-
swing.
And
He was alive after you hit him.
this isn't just 2 hits. This is 1 hit, and then for the second one, when I finally kill him, it's like a bunch more hits until there's
So there's nothing now.
his head is gone. That is what I wanted. His head is gone.
Mush.
Damn.
Speaking of heads, we should get what's his face's head.
Yeah.
We can put Wilbis' head on this guy and carry him around.
Yeah.
Pretend.
No.
All right, we'll take.
At the very least, I think Ivarn, you're beating that guy's head to a pulp, though, right?
His head is. Yes, his head is.
So,
his
yeah,
head is
you guys
gone.
witness Ivarn pound Merritt's skull into the street.
Oh, I pounded his skull more than once.
And this is the second time we've witnessed somebody lose their head in the past 3 days. But it is what it is.
That's what happened.
Yeah. What else is happening? I know we're thinking about recovering Callus's head from the garden.
You need that.
I'll take Callus's head and I'll put it in my backpack
I was
That
not
was
looking. They were playing soccer with it.
because that's also in my inventory, so I have it.
Yeah, go ahead, Ivarn, as you pick up this head, go ahead and roll me a... I guess... shit. Roll me a nature check.
Has no teeth.
This is, yeah.
19. They kicked one of his eyeballs out. That's about it.
We
That's it.
need
Okay.
some formaldehyde if we're not bringing this thing instantly, because otherwise we might not be able to prove that this is in fact thing.
Where did we get formaldehyde?
Perhaps it's in the bank. Perfect segue, right? But just an idea, just to put that out there. We need to put his head in a jar.
If then put the necklace on it. See if the necklace just
Put the-
preserves it.
Can I like wrap his head in a nicer way so it's like it's not gonna get fucking damaged? in
Yeah,
my
go
head?
ahead and roll me a medicine check. Roll me a medicine check.
Put the necklace on it.
16.
16, yeah. With what little medical knowledge you have, sufficiently you are able to wrap up this head. It might not be, sterile, but it's certainly, protected more so than it was before.
Just don't want to get destroyed anymore.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got this head. It seems you guys have recovered all your weapons in the book. Is anybody else doing anything?
And we retrieve the weapons from the.
Oh, is anybody doing anything with the bodies? Right now, we have Merritt lying out in the road.
Yeah, we should put them in the house at the very least.
We can put them in the gnome's room. Oh, we should do something about him. He
Yeah.
got
We have to get him.
shipped
Yeah.
off with goblins. Let's put him in the gnome's room. They'll never look there. They don't care about gnomes.
I feel bad for this guy. We have to save him.
So let's have Wilbis go ahead and make me a history check.
8.
8. You don't know much about what happens when gnomes are arrested, but you've never heard of a gnome getting arrested and then being sent to work somewhere else.
We need to rescue him. We need to get our weapons, assemble, and we need to go rescue him. And hopefully we can get back the Quillen.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah. So we need to rally the troops. We need to rally them. Maybe get them before we go to the bank.
We have to get them before we go to the bank. We have to at least because Quillen might be fine, but Tiffin is not going to survive. So I know a thing or two about capturing dwarves.
You mean gnomes?
No, they're all the same in my eyes.
Tiffin, I want to know. We need to rescue.
We have to rescue Tiffin.
We have to.
We came close to him, so we need to save him.
We came close to him.
Ooh.
We
mean by
did
that?
what?
And that is just one of the many questions that will be answered next session. Oh!
Next episode of What Are You Talking
Oh!